Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Exploring Worlds. And today is December 20th. You'll be seeing this definitely after Christmas, maybe even after the New Year's, into January, sometime into January. But this is basically the true definition of wintertime, I guess, from, mid to late December through to the end of January, depending on where you are, but most universally those are the true winter hours. So I just thought I'd do a little mini documentary, if you will, for Exploring Worlds of, just the Sunshine Coast, the terrain, the weather, the landscape of the wintertime, just how things go around here in the wintertime. It's actually it's not raining today. We had a bit of a break from the rain. We actually had some sun come out a little bit today, which was really nice. It was a bit clear. And yeah, this is generally, I'd rather show you than tell you, but what you're going to see in this documentary is generally what we either look forward to or dread all summer. And some people in other parts of Canada think we're wussies because it's the warmest part of Canada. But the thing is it's also the wettest. Might not get so much snow and ice and all that kind of stuff, and it might be warmer in temperature, but you get pretty damn cold when you can't escape water, and pretty much anything the most waterproof things that you can buy still let water through in this kind of terrain. And if it's still relatively cold, but not, might not be freezing, but if it's still relatively cold or even chilly, you're going to be a lot colder when you're covered in water all the time. And water is definitely an obstacle. A lot of the building and construction around here, to the landscaping, to, something like what I'm on right now. I'm not off trail right now, actually. I'm just on a hiking trail, to anything from the people that work in all of these industries, from, upkeeping parks and hiking trails, to working in construction, to you name it, anything, pretty much anything that involves outside or the elements for a job. Water is the main obstacle all year round that is constantly being thought about. So yeah, I think that's enough blabbing for just the beginning of the video, but look forward to some interesting shots and some interesting things to say by me, and me, perhaps, who knows, maybe some other people. And yeah, hope you enjoy this. Okay, so now one of these worldwide monolith phenomenon. These monoliths have been appearing all over the world in different areas. They are left here by artists, and one has actually, I'm very surprised, ended up right here in Gibson's. We're right down on the Greater Five Corners, just about a few steps past the Five Corners. And so yeah, this is it from bottom to top. It's made out of hollow sheet metal of some kind. I'm actually impressed at who put it here. They obviously did it very intricately because it's in a very sketchy spot. It's right on the edge of a pretty steep drop. And there is a fence there, unless it was somebody with a connection to this site and could get through the fence somehow. But either way, breaking news. One of the monoliths has appeared in Gibson. Yeah, so it certainly starts to rain a lot this time of year. That's for sure. Okay, so here's an interesting find here in the forest. It's called a forest fairy jar. It says, leave a wish, want, and desire for yourself, someone you know, or the world, and let the fairies work their magic. So that's super cool. Somebody left this here in the forest, just on top of a stump. I've left a wish in there. I won't tell you what it is, but of course I'm going to celebrate finding something like this. And this is actually for, this is to do with winter too, actually, believe it or not. This is for the winter solstice. As you can see, in a plastic bag, there's a fairy figure in there, posed up top, and it says solstice blessing to Soames wish gatherer. So that's some cool, nice thing for somebody to have done. Absolutely, and that's an interesting find for this episode of Exploring Worlds, where we delve into wintertime on the Sunshine Coast. Yeah, so once in a while, guys, in the wintertime here, it's one of the things that's nice is you get these odd spells of nice, bright, sunny days. They're still really cold, still really chilly, but nonetheless it's bright. It's not all socked in, it's not all dark and dank and miserable and rainy. You get a lot of these nice sunny days such as this. So this is a really good winter day, absolutely. Okay, everybody, so just ending off the Exploring Worlds for wintertime on the Sunshine Coast. I got a couple box set unveilings to do with you guys, as these were a couple gifts I received this holiday season for Christmas. And one I'm super stoked to share with you in particular is we've got the Titanic Blu-ray plus DVD and digital box set. So this is the cover. It's got the traditional cover, and then you got all your info on the back, and inside of it you've got, okay, so you got your digital copy on the corner here. You've got the Titanic on Blu-ray. Then also, I'll talk about this disc in a minute here, but these two discs are the DVD version. It's still like the VHS. You watch half on one disc, half on the other disc for DVD. So you got those two discs there. There's not a whole lot of special features on the DVD, but there's some commentaries which are good. And then this disc here is a whole separate, there's even some alright special features on the feature film disc, but this is a whole separate disc specifically for special features, and it's truly like one of the best special features, you know, separate discs that's like ever came with a box set. It has all kinds of really, really cool, it's got over 6 hours, I'm reading that from the back, of special features. It's got lots of really interesting and really cool documentaries and behind the scenes and real history documentaries, and you name it. And one in particular I've reviewed on the channel. You remember when I reviewed The Final Word with James Cameron? I reviewed that documentary online not that long ago. That documentary, which is like one of my favorite documentaries of all time, is on this disc. So that's very awesome, very handy for me, great gift. And yeah, so I wanted to do that unveiling. And then the second one is we've got the Godfather trilogy, and this is the new Coppola restoration. It came out not that long ago, so it's the same movies, just enhanced. The look of them is enhanced, and just different things, especially in the third movie. This is where they restored some scenes and added some extra stuff and that to make it better, because it was known as not, the third one was known as not the greatest movie. So yeah, this is the all-new Coppola restoration of The Godfather, and this is cool too. This is on DVD. The Titanic is Blu-ray plus DVD. This one's DVD, and you've got it comes out into 4 thin sleeves with the discs on them. And so you've got The Godfather Part 1, like I said, really thin sleeves. You got your disc inside. And then we've got Godfather Part 2. Disc inside of there. And then we've got the Godfather Part 3. And then last but not least, we've also got a bonus disc, the Godfather Supplements, and this is really cool. This is 2 discs in this sleeve, and it's really good. It's got some awesome documentaries on here, quite a few documentaries, and again, lots of behind the scenes, lots of interviews, and even some real kind of history documentaries and newer interviews with the actors and, you know, with Coppola himself and some people involved in the movie. So that's really cool. Again, you got another thin sleeve containing, but this time you got 2 discs. And yeah, so that is the Godfather, the Coppola Restoration box set unveiling. So that's what will end this Exploring World Wintertime on the Sunshine Coast video, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Okay, you still here? Alright, so, just for one final thing here, one interesting thing that's happened over the winter time is my brother and his girlfriend have started up their own clothing brand called West Coast Crooks, and they've got, that is their emblem there. All of their products are going to have the little mushroom emblem. And my brother's really good at drawing and stuff like that, so he's working on some designs now that will ultimately be incorporated into printing off these shirts that they're making. And yeah, they're pretty good quality shirts. I mean, I like the name, I like the mushroom artwork. That's drawn by him, by the way. And yeah, they're pretty standard men and women's t-shirts at the moment. They might head off into pants and stuff like that in the near future, but for now it's t-shirts. So yeah, it's one cool thing that's gone on.